What's good? Oh, I'm back again, and I just going through some stuff and got messed up. I was reading some random notes from my past, and past E.R. Lee, past I'm a worship center in Newark, New Jersey, and I was looking at some thoughts and notes, and I just want to share them and see if it be fit you, cause it's fit me and it's wearing me out, and I had to go back and reset, recalibrate, reorganize, and say, man, I got to get my act together because I can't be the only one that knows where we're going. I can't be the only one with the vision. I can't be the only one that understands what's written. I can write it down, but somebody got to run with it. And being that I can't be the only one, good afternoon, baby. I go in and evangelize the city and use words if I have to, and that was St. Francis of Assisi. People are caught up on being called something instead of doing something. Oh, so many people love titles, but Jesus was the Christ. He was Messiah. He was Yeshua. He had Christos. He had, he was all these. I didn't want to all Lily up the valley, all those. He had plenty of titles. Don't be caught up in the title if you're not going to do anything. People are so caught up on being called something instead of doing something. So watch this, though. Don't surround yourself with people who want what you got. See, our greatest temptation comes when we get what we wanted. Pride and humility are attitude. But obedience is an act. And you need to know there's a difference between the garden and the wilderness. A difference between faith and presumption. Too many people are blocking the move of God because they are a draft dodger. Too many people don't want to go out. They don't want war. Draft dodger is one who doesn't want war. They don't like conflict. They don't like confrontation. They don't like sacrifice. They don't like humbling themselves. They don't like bowing down. They don't like serving. So they just dodge. They just dodge. No one with power and purpose are exempt from problems and pain. I don't care who you are. You gonna have some bad days. Sometimes it will rain on your parade. Sometimes you're going to have to shed some tears regardless of who you are. Sometimes people going to kick your behind in. You heard me say before, opinions is like a butthole. Everyone has one. So understand, you will not go through a day, a week, a month, a year with power and purpose and be exempt from problems and pain. Do what you do with love and admiration for God in worship. Never do something to get out of something or to get out of something. And you know what? Learn how to celebrate the strength of other people. And when we're doing Bible, we should not read the Bible to address our current emotional status. You need a systematic approach to reading and teaching and preaching. I can't read the Bible without understanding how those before me handle it. So I always understand I got to be open. I got to make sure I'm not addicted to being helped, but not being delivered. I got to make sure I'm not out here just helping folk and never see folk deliver, never see folk grow, never see folk disciple, never see folk improve, never see folk get better. Just ministering, giving out, pouring out, stressing out, bugging out, just in and out, and they just take it and they never get better. The devil is a liar. So I can't be addicted to, and you can't be addicted to only being helped, but not being delivered. You either live abundantly or defeated. But regardless, we are still as people. And people are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. So if you want to live abundant life or a spirit-filled life, baby, you must be obedient. You must be obedient. And when it gets really bad, roll back the stone. You sometimes have to participate in your own miracle. Know that it's not over. So I just want to share with you some notes from my past, some things that have been spoken into my life by my spiritual father, Bishop McLaughlin, and now I share it in your life. And I was just going over some stuff, and I mean, it just excited me, it reignited me. And I take what I'm called to do seriously. I'm called to shepherd. I am called to shepherd. I try to do the best I can. I'm not called to compete. I'm called to complete. So I just want to share that with you, because many times you will look at a pastor and think that a pastor does not go through stuff, or a pastor doesn't need to be edified. A pastor doesn't need time, and people sometimes, I don't know what they think, but I'm a hard worker. And I tell folk all the time, I put in office hours, not only in my home office, but also in my church office. But I can't be the pastor in the hood behind the four walls. So I put much of my work on the block, in the community, among the people. I try to emulate Jesus. He walked among the people. He walked among sinners. I love my congregation, but I prefer to hang out with the world, because my congregation is already getting treatment. But the world is still sick, so I need more people to come in for treatment. And the world don't need no physician. Those that are ill need the physician. So as the pastor in the hood, I'm trying to turn it into a neighborhood. I ain't just talking about it. I'm trying to be about it. I ain't thinking I'm better than nobody else, but I know my call. I know my role. And I just know have a title. I'm about that title. I'm about fulfilling what God called me to do. So you do the same. So I just want to share some random notes with you from my past. Let them expand you in your present, and hopefully propel you to do better in your future. I love you. I'm out for the day. And I hope that's Lord tell me to get back on, and I'm trying to be obedient. I'll be back. But until I get back, remember, best day of your life. Tomorrow gonna be even better. But don't worry about who's talking about you. Worry about what God is saying about you. Don't worry about who's trying to use you. Just allow yourself to be poured out for your Creator. Because only what you do for Christ will last. I love you. Work unto the Lord. Enjoy this day. Peace.